Are you tired of hauling all your items from place to place? Sick of harvesting wheat all day? Having trouble finding redstone? Try a mage hand. Use a copper one to haul items around. Use a gold one to harvest your crops. Use a diamond one to search for ore. And if you call now, you'll get 2 bonus mystery hands.
Side effects include phantom limb syndrome, feeling like you're being watched, and uncomfortably long handshakes. Mage Hand has not been tested in survival multiplayer. Use at your own discretion.
Ask your doctor if Mage Hand is right for you. Welcome back to the mod series that I change the name of every time. As always, I asked my patrons and my Discord community to vote on what mod I should make next. This month, the community voted for magical hands that help you automate some of the more boring tasks around your base. Some of my favorite mods for Minecraft have always been item automation related. From buildcraft pipes to Ender IO conduits, I've always been extremely invested in these little item movers. But all of these mods are tech-inspired and rarely do you see item movers with any personality. I wanted to shake up the market a little bit, bring a little flair to your base, and avoid the clutter that running pipes all over the base makes. Enough exposition. What do these hands do, and how do you get them? Well, let's start with the most basic of basics. All mage hands start life as an angry, restless soul wandering the nether. These guys are hostile to you from the get-go, so come prepared for a fight. Once you've ended their eternal torment, there's a chance for them to drop Mage Hand Essence. The drop rate is not super high, so be sure to grab a looting sword if you want to farm them. After you have some essence, grab a pile of bones and a stack of old discarded flesh. First, create a bone hand by making a lowercase h with a single essence in the palm. Next, slather that decomposing meat fillet all over it to create a flesh hand. These are the base of every mage hand. Finally, surround that putrid detached appendage with a metal of your choice that keeps the stink in. And there you have it, your very own reanimated limb segment that will do your bidding. If you choose to reanimate the dead with a shell of copper, the hand will seek out any items that have fallen to the floor and return them to the home chest. These hands are not capable of any complex thought, so they will simply grab any and all items they can see within a 16-block radius of their current position. Should you choose to entomb a tortured soul in a cage of iron, they will swear allegiance to you for the rest of your comparatively short life. These iron gauntlets will staunchly defend any locale from hostiles. Be careful, however, because these guys are not afraid of creepers. If you give them a sword, perhaps they would stand a better chance, though. If you're feeling like a lord and you desire a serf to process your grains and vegetables, simply coat a hand in a fine layer of gold. These gilded corpse fragments desire only to harvest fully grown crops. They will gather plantables from their home chest and seek valid farmland to plant them in for you to attain this goal. Being that they are of royal descent, they refuse to haul any items home, so be sure to pair them up with a copper hand. Speaking of hauling items, if you have a complex item farm and you need your hands to be a little more intelligent, try inserting amethyst crystals into the flesh of your hand. Amethyst mage hands have the ability to remember one, and only one, item. You can instruct these hands to either exclusively seek out this item, or never pay this item any attention. And finally, should you feel like the block-based version of Jeff Bezos, filling your warehouse with mindless slaves, you may encrust a hand in diamond. These guys can be instructed to search for any vanilla ore. When you place them down, they will look around themselves in a 16-block radius and point at the ore you desire twice, and then return to their item form for reuse. As with other hands, they have no intelligence, so they might not point exactly where the ore is. And of course, all my patrons and some of my Discord community members have their own skins. Simply rename the hand in an anvil or use a name tag on a hand that's already around to change the skin. If you want to get your very own skin in the next mod, or get a shout out in my videos, check out my Patreon. I can only do this with the support of these awesome people. Noble Dog Knights this month are Chone, Striker, and Noob Gamer 07. Lizard Guard this month are Afa Rendwolf and Kynan. If you want to play with this mod, the download link is in the description. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.